Hello and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Ocarina of Time. This is episode 5, and in the last episode we got the big round sword. That's all we were able to do. For this episode we're gonna beat the forest temple. If we have time, we'll go back in time and do something else if we have time. First we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hook shot up here. You can hook shot the vines to get up these vines faster. There's a ghost skull up there. And you can hook shot this treasure chest too. And there's some mofos down there trying to guess, but I'm gonna avoid them. We found a small key. This key will open a locked door. You can use it only in this dungeon. Open this door. There's a skull slow. We just hit it. Hook shot it, kills it. Oh no, where's the flames going? Now there's 4 pose and they steal the flame, which causes the elevator to go down. So what you gotta do is as you go throughout the dungeon, you fight the pose and they'll give back the flame. First, we're gonna go to this room, which will give us a key, our next key, and there's a ghost right here. And it also will give us another thing. I can make it so that we can continue later. Here's a new enemy called Blue Bubble. Guard against its blue flame with a shield. So you do this. Kill like this. You can also hook shot it to stun it or to deck unite it. This little mini boss we have right here. This new enemy called a stalfos. Lower it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. This is what I like to do. Just stab it like this and it'll kill it faster. I'm doing it. Now it gives us a small chest, which is another key. And you can see you can see into the room above us, which is... There's another mini boss up there that won't spawn unless you beat these mini bosses, so you have to beat those anyway. I'll go out here. Now we got some time blocks, so we do like with the other ones. Now there's a new kind of Deku Baba. It's called a big Deku Baba. Hit it when it lunges at you. You understand? Yeah. It's the same thing, but it gives you more reward. So it gives you 3 Deku nuts instead of 1 Deku nut. And we got some wall sculptures over here. You can just hit him down with the hook shot and just hook shot up to the top. And we just skip this other wall sculpture because he won't get close to us. Now there's another one of these bubbles. Just hook shot it and kill it. Now a big chest is spawning, which is the dungeon map. Now we can see the whole dungeon. And all the rooms we can... This has like four floors in it. Step on the switch. And it drains that well down there, which has a key in it. Now here's another Deku Baba that's big. I'll show you how many Deku sticks it gives you. It gives you one big one, which I'm not sure if it gives you more. Yeah, it's just the same amount as it normally gives you. There's a little chest up here. We just shot this chest, and there's a ghost up there. We'll get once we get up there. Open up the chest. It's a recovery heart. I should have killed that Octorok before coming up here. Let's go back down and kill this Octorok. Alright, get this Spotula. Now I can go down the well. There's a couple hearts right here, which is good, so we get the health back. And got a new key. Just hook shot these vines to get it faster. Now we're back in that same room we entered. We basically just went in a whole circle just for that key. Now we'll go back out here. Now we go to this room. Now we can progress to the dungeon. Now we got enough keys to get to the next part. Kill Skotla. There's another bubble. We don't need to kill it, just avoid it. Climb up these ladders. And Ivy's gonna have a text up here soon. Because these arrows on the floor where you went over them should tell you about them. There are arrows painted on the floor. So basically, these arrows tell you how to push these blocks. Push these blocks. You can tell how fast the big one sword kills things versus the master sword. Now we're going up this ladder. There. I always like to push this block first because it saves a little bit of time. Because I do have to go back down and push the other block. This way I don't have to do this first. I'm gonna go back down and push the other block some more so we can get up to that next. Because this block acts as leverage to get to that top part. Come up here. There's two more bubbles up here with an eye switch. We can't hit that yet because we don't have a projectile. And Ivy's gonna tell us something here. This cord is all twisted. And there's another Navi text that hints of an enemy that's in this next room. Watch out for the shadows and monsters that hang from the ceiling. I'll show these enemies later. Because we'll be coming back for that room. Because I'll show you something real quick. And that's another big chest. That holds the temples in this game have keys on their boss doors. And that's the boss door key chest. So we'll be coming back for in a second. Now this is that mini boss fight. There's 3 more stalfos in this room. So we have to kill 3 more stalfos. And this is where the dungeon item is, which is the bone arrow. Now, they do a lot of damage. They do a lot more damage than most of the enemies we fought so far. So we beat one, the platform comes down now. Now we got 2 more to fight. And a little bit of lag there. It's a little lag if you kill these guys in this game. Now we killed those. And the big chest spawns, which gives us the bone arrow, which is the dungeon item. You found the fairy bow. It's a C item, so you use the C buttons. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the control stick. Release C to let the arrow fly. Right now, we're gonna need the bow, and we're gonna need Four's Wind. I'm gonna set Four's Wind here to make it faster to get back up to this room, because we're gonna need to be back in this room. Because right now we gotta go backwards to the dungeon. Now we're gonna go back to that. But first we're gonna run into our first Poe fight. I'm gonna read what her name is. So what you gotta do is you gotta use the bow and arrow to shoot these paintings where the Poe is hiding in. You gotta shoot them all. There are 3 paintings in this room. You gotta shoot them all, and the Poe will come out. I'm also gonna bring out a bottle. So I like to do. So this Poe is called Joel. One of the Poe sisters. Aim for her when she appears. So I like to use my shield, because if she hits you, they'll come out faster. And I just jump slash like that, and I just keep my shield up. This is like the fastest way I found out to kill her. Like 2 hits with the bigger on sword, and she's dead. Now she drops us some arrows and a chest, which I believe is a key chest. Now we gotta go all the way back all the way through this next room and out through the corridor. Now we can hit the ice switch, which will flip this room so I can get that boss key chest. And it also drops me down. I'll show you in a second, but I flip this. Now it shows you obviously shows you this becoming untwisted. I'm gonna show you what the enemy is in here after we get the chest. You got the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. And we got it before the compass. Now we gotta wait for this. Like now we said, now there's a shadow coming down. That's the enemy. Wallmaster, watch out for its shadow on the floor. Destroy it before it goes back up to the ceiling. There's another one in a room coming up, but first we gotta take care of these bubbles. I'm gonna get the Deku Nuts to make it faster. That room is just... There's nothing special about that room, it's just you gotta kill things for that. Now we gotta go and There's a gold skull up here that you couldn't reach from down there. And we're in that room we were in before. One of those rooms we were in before. Before coming up here. Now there's a gold skull right here. Now we gotta carefully walk back to this ledge and don't fall down. That would suck. We'd have to waste our forest wind and reset it. Now here's one of those wall masters again, but this one we're actually gonna fight. And they split off into little baby hands, as you can see. They're easy to kill. Now this is another treasure chest that has a key in it. And these guys typically drop magic, so... Now I have enough keys to get to the next part. So now... But right now I'm gonna go... This is how you're normally supposed to get... If you don't use forest wind, you can get back this way. But... I'm only coming back here because there's a treasure chest in this room. It's only arrows, but... I'm gonna show you guys... I'm gonna open up all the treasure chests in the game. In this 100% walkthrough. You don't have to, it's... But I am gonna do that. So there's a treasure chest right here. There's a little ice switch. You shoot that. You could hook shot it, but just roll right there and you get it. Just arrows. Now we just go use our forest wind to get back up to that mini boss room. Now I'm gonna show how forest wind works. Now we're in the next room. Now we got our second Poe. This one has 3 paintings as well. Pretty easy. Well, this one's name is Beth. But it's the same. The only difference is the name. Navi tells you the same stuff for all, I believe, all Poe sisters. Now this one's done. We're halfway through with the Poes. Then we got another big chest, which is the compass. Now I can see what the rest of the chests are. There's only 2 more chests in this entire dungeon. No, wait. Let's go find them. Let's go get them. Now we continue going up these stairs. Go through this door. Now that's another one of those rooms that has those monsters hanging from the ceiling. But we're not gonna deal with these ones. Now these are a different kind of bubbles. They're green bubbles. Green bubble. Use your sword when its green fire flashes, vanishes. Yet when the fire's gone, you can kill it. And I got this room. You got this spinning platforms and a frozen ice switch. What you could do, or sometimes I do, is you can use Din's fire on that ledge. But the intended way is you jump on one of these platforms and try to shoot it with that torch. It's a timing puzzle. It's pretty easy for the most part. I've been getting it pretty easily most of the time lately. And go like that. First try. Now it switches. Now it flips this corridor from going straight from forward, straight to curvy. Now it's come back to this door. now we can drop down. Now we go down another thing, shoot thing. And there's a little door over here. It just leads you to... I'll show you where it leads. Out here. You don't need to do that anymore. It's right above that chest and that skulltula I got earlier. You don't need to do since I hookshot it up there. Link, watch out. The ceiling is falling down. This is one of the final chests of the dungeon. There's some skulltulas, so it's easy to avoid them. And this switch opens up the door. Wait for the... Might as well wait for this to go down, because if this thing squashes you, you void out, and you go back to the door. There we got some arrows. Oh. I almost got squashed by that thing. Go through the door. Now we got our third, but not last puzzle. This one we shoot the one picture. It's a pushing block puzzle. You got a minute to do it, but it's plenty of time. What I do is I push this block. This block is not in the picture. You push it out of the way, and you push the rest of it together. This is the way I do it every time. I start with these bottom pieces, get them together, and then I do the top pieces and push them together toward them. I'm lining them up so I can know which way to do it. Which way to do it. It's almost done. Now we're done. With almost 10 seconds to spare. 15 seconds to spare. Her name is Amy. Now she's dead. And we got one more pull to get. Skulltula. And go out here. Now here's our final puzzle. But this one you can't use your shield. As you see, she's separating. Basically, like with this fight, since she's separated, the one that spins is her. Since this one's the one that spun, we just shoot her. Her name is Meg, one of the posters. If she splits into multiple images, you need to figure out which one is which. You can't slash her, because that's what she does. So you have to use the bow for this one. You can use the bow in the other ones, but the sword is easier with the other ones. It's faster. Oh, hey! Yeah, this one's a little bit longer. You have to use the bow. I think you can use hook shot too, but I'm just gonna use the bow. Why not? And she drops more arrows than the other posters. Now now we got all the fires back. The elevator's back up. Now we can go in the bottom basement, the bottom half of the dungeon, which has the boss and the final chest, and the last gold skulltula. Take down the elevator. Now I'll show you. In this room, you have to turn around this thing. The way I do it is I can actually get, because I want to notice there's grates around the way. That's the way to the boss. There's a grate around it. What you're supposed to do is you have to go around, push this thing around this big puzzle. You have to turn this thing around. This will open up one of the rooms. Each of these switches opens up the grates. So that one just opened up one for the red. Now we gotta go into the one with the red because it has another switch in it. And if you hear, there's a ghost Scotsula when I'm over there. I'm gonna step on this switch. Now that opens up the one for the boss. To unlock the blue one, which has the boss in it. Turn it one more. We gotta turn it 2 more times. Then we can go get the Scotsula and the final chest, which is in the same room. We should have all the gold Scotulas in here. Yes, we do. We got 53 now. And some more arrows. I got all the we've been through all the rooms. Now it's time to go. Gotta go get it to the where we can get to the back to the blue, so we can open up that final grate, which gives us to the boss door. Now we're going to use the boss key to get to the boss door. And the thing about this boss room is the fight won't start until you go to the middle and you go back. And you have to go back to the like you're trying to leave. And now the boss fight starts. Ah, scanning. That's so easy. Now it's above his face! What is this? Evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. Oh, so it's not really Ganon, it's his phantom. It's a ghost of him. I believe phantom is another word for ghost. This first phase of Phantom Ganon, you have to shoot him through these paintings. Like, you can tell the difference if it's lighter. I think the real him is lighter. Darker one is not him. It's the fake of him. I think that's the lighter one. Nice, 2 back to back. You have to hit him 3 times with the arrows for this first phase. That's the darker one, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's the lighter one. Now, we play tennis with him. You're supposed to use it with your sword. So now we can see what his name. What Navi has to say about him. Phantom Ganon. It's an evil ghost of the forest temple. He comes out of one of the pictures. Answer his magic with an attack of your own. So you can use. You're supposed to use it with the sword. You can also do a bottle like that. Which seems to be better. I came with 3 hits. Let's go. He's dead. At the bottom, made it come back faster on him. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you might be gaining some sight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation. That ghost was I will manage to get between dimensions. And there's our first temple done. Now we're gonna collect the heart piece. Now we got 11 hearts. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I'm Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. You receive the Force Medallion. Sire awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Sire will always be your friend. Hi there, I'm the Deku Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Force Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up even after 7 years. They're still kids. You must have wondered why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Since we have time, we're gonna go and back and do Child 2 right now. Which to start Child 2, we gotta go back to the Temple of Time. Now we're gonna talk to Sheik, and he's gonna tell us some information. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all of the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the Pedestal of Time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this melody for you when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. And we learn a song that teleports here to the Temple of Time. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time in the Master Sword, you hold time in itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Go back in time. First we're gonna go to Kakariko. We're gonna go to Kakariko. Now we're gonna go to that well right there. You know how we learned that song? This is what I was mad about. There's young Link coming and playing that song, messing up the windmill. This is how you get into the bottom of the well. Play the song, and somehow it magically drains the well. By the windmill is apparently strong enough to drain a well. And it's a little mini dungeon, bottom of the well. There's a Skulltula. I'm not gonna kill it. You just go like that. And you can go right past him. Like that. First, we're gonna go and grab this chest, which has a key in it. I'm gonna place Zelda's Lullaby here. We'll get that chest in a second. Right now we're gonna need some sticks. And take off this shield. Just there's some bats over here that can turn into fire geese in here. And we got a new enemy. It's called a Gypto. Its games will paralyze you, but you try to escape. It's basically like a wrapped up redead, and this is what happens when you get close to them. When they start humping, it's choking you. If you mash your button, but the same thing with them. You can phrase them with the sun song, just like the redeads. Redeads and Gyptos is practically the same thing. Right now we just need this key, which is right over here. There's a key in one of these coffins. You just open up this coffin, and this, which has keys in it. Right, the reason I took off this shield, in case they go in the torch and catch on fire, burn my shield. And I got the small key. That's the only reason to go in that room is for that small key. Alright, we got this chest is right here. No, there's no recovery heart. There's a little invisible room right here. Okay. Actually, we want to go in that room where that chest is, but there's a hole, I believe, in front of it. Hi. Now there's a little chest here. Open up this chest. Good. I'm doing good. Now I got the compass. Actually, let's fall down this hole. Now some redeads down here. Now there's a chest down here. Blow up these rocks. Redead right here, just avoid him. Grab this chest. We got the compass, but this is the map. We got a bunch of chests in here. Now we gotta get back up. The way you get back up is you... Only if you saw there's some silver rupees. It's a little puzzle. You have to collect all these silver rupees to open this door. Just to open up the door to get back out of here. Please just stop Miss Redead here. I don't want to deal with him. Climb up this ladder. Climb up the other ladder. Yeah, you can do that. Now open up, that door opens up. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they are saying. Okay. There's a chest down here. Pull this. And give us some bomb chews. I got one of those green bubbles again. There's a chest down here. Go for those bombs. There's a skull here. We just run over here and avoid him. Get back on the Deca shield. This is called Dead Hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Aim for its head. And you can also try to do that. Just now, if you attack him right before he digs, you can hit him. Got him. There's a chest over here. It's invisible, but you can get it. Now you got a huge rupee. This rupee is worth 200, a whopping 200 rupees. Now what's in this chest is the reason why we came here. It wouldn't find you. You found the lens of truth. Set it to C and press C to look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the world. Seeing the truth will cost magic power, so you see to stop using it. And we don't need this anymore. We're gonna need the boomerang and the slingshot because there's some gold scorpions in here. And we're gonna need the lens of truth. So, see, look, all these things we can see now. Which I know where everything is, but I got another key. Just hold the middle of the ground there. Ow. Over the chest. Some dinky nuts. And this room has one of the gold skulls in it. Get the lava. And some jars. I believe one of these jars fly at you. Let's go for this chest over here. Which is over here underneath this bombable thing. Another Deca nut. So let's go over here. some keys. One more Squirtle and one more chest of Squirtle, but the chest was there. Actually, I think there's 2 more chests, actually. Yeah. Almost done with this area. This dungeon. This is the reason why I wanted it shield off, because this room's full of fire keys. Ruby, I believe that gives you a Deku shield normally if you didn't have a Deku shield. Now this is a new enemy. It's called an Ike-like. A like-ike. A like-like. An enemy that eats shields and certain clothes. Beat it quickly to get your gear back. Start with a boomerang real quick. Open the chest. It's giving me only blue rupees, but a blue rupee just there, but it's because it usually gives you a Highland shield. If you already have it, it gives you that. So now we're done with this. I'm gonna go back to adult and end it there. Actually, we're gonna end it in the Fire Temple entrance. At the Fire Temple, because that's what we're gonna do next. But we'll do that next time. That's gonna be it for this episode, you guys. So we beat the Forest Temple, we did the Bomb of Will, got all the stuff we could get there. The next episode we're gonna do the Fire Temple and some side stuff. Like, cause there's an item I like to get before beating the boss of the dungeon, cause it does quite a bit more damage to the boss of the dungeon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get everything we can before, and including up to the boss. Then we're gonna leave before the boss, and then get a time, and then we'll come back. That'll be next time. Peace.